Joined here on Thursday by Jason Meyer of agmarket.net for our daily market summary. Jason, we've seen a little bit of everything this week as we had the big spike to the upside with the prices on Monday. How did we trade here in the grains on Thursday?
Well, unfortunately, that early week momentum has not held in here. Today, we saw a lot of red in the marketplace. A couple things going on. We have the USDA report tomorrow. So it feels like just there's some position squaring ahead of the report. The weather forecasts are maybe waffling a little bit. Earlier in the week, they were calling for really hot and drier temperatures, and some of the models are putting some more rain and cooler temperatures in. So there's a little uncertainty out there. And then crude, what was up yesterday, was off pretty good today, about $2 a barrel. So maybe taking some of that premium out of the marketplace again here.
I also have to wonder, Jason, anytime we hear any kind of a headline, any kind of a news story, a connection between China and soybeans. Now, we saw that big price move on Monday. Then there was the follow through with some buying from China. Was that a situation maybe where sometimes it gets a little bit overdone in terms of the buy the rumor, sell the fact situation?
I would say that's right on, Mark. Definitely China. It's nice to see China buying, number one. Number two, they got a long ways to go here. And if the board rallies too much more, Brazil and Argentina are going to be much more competitive than the U.S. And I think earlier in the week, the bean market really rallied on the ideas that the reciprocal tariffs between China and the U.S. might be coming off the board because President Xi is supposed to meet with Trump around September 24th. So I think the market started the week up just kind of on the positivity from some of those developments.
And then, Jason, with that weather forecast, like you mentioned earlier, the heat dome situation going to be settling, from what I understand, over the Dakotas and maybe parts of western Minnesota. Now, that's still going to radiate that heat into Iowa, but are we kind of on the fringes then, on the outside edge of that really hot area?
Yeah, we are definitely in the fringe of that really hot area. And you talk to folks and producers up in South Dakota, North Dakota, Minnesota. They have been receiving ample moisture, so they should be able to handle that heat dome. And it just all kind of depends on where that jet stream goes. But for the most part, looks like Iowa's going to miss the bulk of that extreme heat.
Now, most of the focus has been on the grain side this week, but what's the trade look like for the livestock side here today?
The livestock market, we thought we had some positivity yesterday developing cattle where we made new lows for the move. And then we had a nice move higher to close the day. And then we didn't see any follow through. Both fats and feeders tested yesterday's high, but no follow through. So we're sharply lower. Have not heard much cash cattle trade yet this week, but what we've seen has been a little bit lower. So that's been putting some pressure on the marketplace as well, as kind of as we get into the summer doldrums in the beef industry here. And hogs, man, a nice rally yesterday. The hog market, as everybody knows, has been down for quite some time here. The funds, I think, are holding like the second largest short position. Yesterday we had some good momentum. We're seeing some cash trade a little bit better, but there was no follow through here in the front months. Now the deferred months held up a little bit better in the hog, but all the trading volumes in the front months here.
Jason, what's the best way for our viewers to get in touch for more marketing information?
The best way is to go to our website, agmarket.net, then click on one of our profiles, and we'll be more than happy to speak with you.
He is Jason Meyer with agmarket.net, my guest here today for the daily market summary. Jason, thanks so much for the time. Appreciate it, and have a great day.
Thanks, Mark. Everybody have a great day out there as well.